Can they make it a third and manageable here? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And now a 3rd down, the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Simpson. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. The back's got it. Soccer with a strong tackle there. Second and goal for the offense. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball in his hands quickly.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but good. On the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Keeps it on the draw. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Ground, try to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And the ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's an out route, the catch made, and the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Boy,
Great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Keeps it, QB draw. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted.
But getting outside of the pocket in the red zone seems like a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed, it can be a bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reeled in the interception.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking to throw. It's Brandt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your... side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Back to throw. It's Brandt. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Makes the handoff, looking to throw. And this time it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. Just short of a first down.
wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back has it on a screen now. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere would be a loss of ball. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to add to the lead now for the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Catch made on the out route. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking downfield, it's Grant. Signs the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach thinking touchdown, not field goal. Offense on the field for this 4th and short from the 20. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he keeps it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Grab behind the line, it's Miller. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Using his legs, it's Miller. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Grant. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Alright, so shout out to everybody who did view the live. I appreciate it. One of y'all, I was on to the playoffs. My opponent, the first game got disconnected. When nobody thought I was on 4, we came back and played again. Clearly, you know what I'm saying, came out on the better end of the stick, but see y'all in the playoffs, man. Until the next live, y'all can feel and be safe. Return the playoffs as the number 1 seed, and let's see who I can go. Let me see. I guess I can show you how that break it out. Let's see. The playoff bracket. So I'm finishing at the number 1 seed, meaning I have to play Ole Miss again. Well, no, because after this, he'll be 9-4, so I'm sure somebody else will get that boost up. But yeah, man, I'm going out of those two. Hopefully, we have a good time. But until the next live, it will be in this bracket. Y'all will get a chance to see me go through the playoffs. The goal is that trophy on the side. Y'all see that trophy in Miami? My hope is that I get to the Hard Rock Stadium and be competing against the best dudes in the league, whoever that might be. But to the next live, obviously, I appreciate it.